All right, number 3 on the worksheet. There's probably more than 2 ways, but I always think of 2 ways to do this. I could first handle this negative exponent by flipping all the fractions inside. So I'm going to leave everything the same, but I just flip the fractions. You could distribute the -3 into everything, take everything to the -3 power. And to be honest, I think they're pretty much the same, just kind of whatever way you want to do it. I'm going to just take everything to the -3 power. So a to the -3 power, b to the second to the -3 power, multiply the exponents, power of a power, c to the -3 times -3, that's +9. 2 to the -3, don't forget everything goes. A to the 9th, +9, and b to the +30th. For step 2, anything that is a negative exponent, I am going to move to the other side of the fraction, leaving everything else the same. A to the 3rd goes down, b to the -6 goes down, c to the 9th stays up, 2 to the 3rd goes up, a to the 9th stays down, and b to the 30th stays down. Now let's clean it up. 2 to the 3rd power is 8. C to the 9th, that's the only C there is. Then I got A to the 12th. B, I'm sorry, I moved the B down. I moved the B to the -6 down, but for some reason I didn't make the exponent negative. That when this B to the -6 goes down, it should be a +6. So that's +6 plus 30, that's 36. Okay, so now I got to check the domain restrictions. And I know this is something that confuses kids, but you really just do it like this. Look at the original problem. A cannot be 0. B cannot be 0. And C cannot be 0 because it's to the -3rd power. So these are my restrictions on the original function. Now look at your final answer. What are the restrictions? Well, A cannot be 0. B cannot be 0. However, there is no restriction on C. So do these match up? Well, these match up perfectly. So I don't need these restrictions in my final answer. However, this, which is implied here, is not implied here. That is a problem. So we just need to add that restriction explicitly. See, we say here it's implied, it's not implied here, so I need to explicitly state that restriction on this answer. Now, I wouldn't mark this wrong if you were to list all the restrictions. Like if you wanted to list those 2 in with this, you're certainly welcome to do that, but it's not needed. So, yep.